Hey guys, this is Tom from EverydayGamers.com. Welcome to gameplay video for Klonoa on the Wii. We're looking at Vision 1-1, which is essentially the first level in the game. Klonoa is a remake of an original PS1 title that came out back in the late 90s and then was followed up by a sequel on the PlayStation 2. Originally produced by Namco. Obviously Namco Bandai joined teams and now they are one entity. So just go ahead and sit back, enjoy this video. I will narrate some of it. Just some of the things I want to point out to you as you watch this. Pay attention to some of the beautiful music, especially in the opening scenes and in the opening dialogue, but in particular throughout the entire game. And also just some of the animation is incredible. Great quality for really any game today, but definitely a game on the Wii. I'll go ahead and be quiet as we watch the opening footage, and then I'll come back after that.
Don't you think it's kind of strange? How sometimes when you wake up, you know you had a dream, but you can't remember it. Where do you suppose those dreams go? But there's one dream I remember very clearly, as if it was happening right now. Huh? Ah. Huh? Ah. Wow.
Klonoa?
Okay guys, so that's the opening cutscene there essentially, and now we're going to get ready to jump into the gameplay. Basically Klonoa is a platformer it's a 2D platformer with some 3D elements, and you'll see what I mean as we get further into the gameplay and as you see some of the elements. But right now we go ahead and we start out the vision. You can see that the quality of the graphics doesn't change much. Now when I go ahead and jump with an enemy in my hands and I press jump again, I can actually do a double jump, and you've seen that there pulled off. Also you can use enemies to throw at items, like right here. As I face this item that's off in the distance, throw it at it, you can see some more of that 3D element coming into play. Now certain enemies like this you can actually grab onto, it'll take you to higher places to reach coins that may be out of range, as in, you know, what you can do with the double jump feature. So right here, another enemy, I couldn't reach that, you know, level there, but with the enemy in hand I could do the double jump, perform it. Now there's different things that you collect as you go throughout the game. I don't know what everything does, but I do know that there's a lot of different elements. Now here is a little bit of a, you know, you just got to use your brain to kind of figure this one out. You're essentially standing on this that will push you up into the air, but as you get up into the air, you're gonna have to use a double jump mechanic to, you know, go ahead and reach those other things. Now you do also have the ability to float in air, like you just saw there. And then we just go into this next sequence here. I use that to, you know, go ahead and reach that other piece there, and you know, just like in any other platforming game, you obviously have things to collect. And right now is another cutscene, so I'll go ahead and be quiet for a little bit.
I'm up here! Listen! I got something I need to ask you guys! I'll be right down, so just hang on for a sec! Hey there, I'm Baloo, the stonemason. Who were the two of you?
Well, this is Klonoa. He's from Wind Village, and my name is Hupo.
Okay, it's nice to meet ya. Anyways, I don't know what it was, but did you guys hear that big boom a little while back? My statue of the songstress Lafitte didn't get damaged or anything, did it?
Lafitte?
Wait a minute, you don't know who she is? She's the songstress who sings the Song of Rebirth.
Never heard of her.
You kids today got
So as
no
you can tell,
culture.
I mean, essentially there is a story element to this game, just like any other platformer, but I can't tell you much about the story other than the fact that, you know, it involves this ring, this bloating blue blob, a plane that's crashed into this hill, and these weird visions that you're having as Klonoa. I'm sure most of it will be explained as the gameplay goes on, but for the time being, you know, with this being a game that I'm a newcomer to as far as the franchise,
It was really nice meeting you.
although I did play some of the PS2 game, I can't tell you much about the story, but the story is an afterthought to the incredible gameplay and just the fun platforming elements that this game presents. So now we're going to go ahead and move on here and just continue through the level. Now you can see as you walk through the level, it's not a traditional 2D game. Like I mentioned, it has 3D elements, and just the way the environment changes and kind of rotates around. And here's a really good example of that coming up here. There's multiple different branching paths throughout the game, and there's a lot of stuff that you can miss if you rush through it. Now, as you make your way around here, you can see that how that 3D or that 2.5D element comes into play, where, you know, you wrap yourself, you're walking around and it kind of rotates, so the camera rotates, and you're still essentially playing in 2D gameplay, but it looks more 3D. And definitely wasn't a small feat when this game came out on the PS1 back in the day. But definitely there was an overhaul of the graphics. It looks even better nowadays. Now that they've remade it on the Wii, it'd be great to see a remake of the PS2 version. And I guess, you know, probably depending on how well this game sells, we'll see if that happens. Now, what you just saw there is when I hit that fairy or whatever it was, that actually gives you a little bit of time to have like a multiplier when you pick up the rings. And the gameplay is getting ready to come to an end now, at least for this first vision, and it's cleared. Just want to recommend you guys go check out everydaygamers.com. If not, the dog's going to get it. Only kidding. But once again, thanks for checking out this video. If you do get a chance, make sure you go to www.everydaygamers.com, check it out, and I'll be bringing you some more videos. If you'd like to see more gameplay on Klonoa, let me know and I can definitely make that happen. Thanks for watching.
everydaygamers.com